My name is Bill Adams. I work at the Urban Institute.
And before, how did you make the decision to go through the design and build process? What was your process?
Well, I think, early on we were thinking about, do we need an architect first? Do we, and we did. We talked to a couple of architects, had them out to our previous home, and we were struggling at the beginning with, do we expand the house that we have, or do we tear it down and build a new one? And so we were looking for a little guidance there. The first, or actually more than one, a couple of architects we talked to, they didn't give us that on the initial visit, and it was going to require us, investing some money. We didn't feel comfortable with that. So we kind of just, some time went by. We went to a couple of open houses, and then one time we went to an open house for Paramount Construction. That Paramount Construction was building a house in Falls Church, and we were really impressed by the house. Very, well-made house, very good quality, well-designed, and immediately we both felt that, wow, these are really top-notch builders. And we thought right then and there, this company is going to build our house for us. And when we met with the Paramount professionals, they came out to our old house, and we were, as I said, we were unsure about whether we should expand our old house or tear it down. And they went through a couple of different scenarios, but in the end, we trusted them, and they had the recommendation of tearing down the old house and building a new house. And we felt really comfortable after that conversation with them, that we were doing the right thing.
How'd the whole process go? The design process with Paramount?
The process went great, very smooth. We would meet on a weekly basis with Paramount staff, with the architect and others, and it was very well planned out, and we had to, at various times, make decisions about certain features, and we weren't always sure about what we wanted. And so we were presented several alternatives, and after talking a little bit with the architect, we were able to make decisions fairly quickly. And in many cases, the architect was recommending things that we hadn't thought of, and suddenly a light bulb went off and said, yeah, that's what we want. So it was, in that sense, it was a pretty easy process.
And how about the quality of the workmanship?
The workmanship is superb. Just looking around the house, the features are excellent, very detailed features. You can tell just looking at it, it's very high quality work, and we're just extremely happy with the way it came out.
And you looked at standard builder plans as part of your research?
We did. We looked at some model homes. We talked to a builder, another builder, and we went to see one of the homes that he had built, and it was okay. It was nice, but it didn't have that spark. Okay, it was basically a big box and had some nice features inside, but what appealed to us about Paramount was the customized nature and the different features we could introduce into the home to make it unique and to make it our own. So, we did compare with other builders, but I think none of those other builders had what we wanted. But right away with Paramount, we knew, okay, this is a company that can handle customized designs, can handle special features, and build it all into a home that we'd be happy with.
Do you feel you paid any premium for that?
No, I think it was really included in the baseline price, which we very much appreciated. Just the fact that we could have an architect available to us at no cost, it was included in the whole package, we thought was was tremendous.
Yeah,
And-
especially if you change the plans.
Right, that's true. Several times we had to make adjustments to the plan because of various issues that came up that were, in some cases, out of our control, because the county had certain requirements about the footprint, the building space. And that's one thing that impressed us, that Kevin, the architect for Paramount, was able to really come up with some excellent alternative designs that met our needs.
Were there any additional design fees with all these changes?
There were none. There were none. So we really appreciated that aspect of the whole project.